Hello, Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers. Very good day to you all. So in this video, we are going to review about a reputed international journal, which is International Journal of Computer Networks and Communications. So it is abbreviated as IJCNC. So we are going to have a genuine review about this reputed international journal. And of course, in this video, we are going to review whether this reputed international journal is really coming in the Scopus database. And of course, we are going to discuss about the journal acceptance rate. So how far they are accepting the research articles. Because when we know the acceptance rate of the journal, we can easily make sure whether it is accepting good quality papers. And of course, everybody are accepting Turnitin reports. So that also plays a key part. So we would also discuss about the accepted plagiarism limit of the research paper and how you have to make a submission, whether other language articles are allowed, whether it is accepting only Indian author article, or maybe we are having a multitude, maybe different languages articles in this particular journal. So let us not waste our time. Let us go straight into the review part. So this is the journal we are reviewing about. It is International Journal of Computer Networks and Communications. So when you type in the Google, you will get all the search results like aircsse.org, IJCNC. Okay, so this is the abbreviation IJCNC. Okay, there is also another journal IJCNCS. It is different from this journal. Okay, and of course you are seeing the Sci-Imago JR website and of course other indexing information as well. So what we are going to do, we are going to go through this aircsse.org/journal/IJCNC. So this is the journal name. We have the ISN online and print, and we have the journal name here. Okay, so you have the topic of interest. Make sure you go through the scope. So this is the scope of this journal. Go through these titles and make sure that your research article or maybe review article fits into this. Okay, and then you try to submit your research paper. So don't like ask somebody else whether my scope is matching, whether it will be published. So don't do like this. Like after verifying the scope, try to submit the paper, and of course if the scope is okay, then definitely they will try to accept the paper. So you can find that this important dates as well: submission deadline, notification of acceptance, final manuscript due, publication date. Everything has been given very clearly. And also they say IJCNC is highly selective and maintains less than 5% acceptance rate. So you can see how much they are dedicated to accepting quality papers. And they also say that they have enormous citations in the networking researching field. Okay, so you can find that it is indexed in Scopus as well, and of course you can find the editor-in-chief information. So there is policy update as well, so where you can find the charges. Okay, so they say publication charges will be increased from April 2017 to $150. So in Indian rupees, it is roughly around 12,000 Indian rupees. Okay, so also they say an author cannot publish more than one paper per issue. So that is the major concern. And also the number of papers published per issue will not exceed 8. So they are very particular. So if you say 8 means roughly around 96 articles would be published within a year. So that they are making very strict concern as well. So here there is a call for papers for the special issue as well. So even if you can see over here, there are numerous conferences, like even we have something with India, and of course other countries like Denmark, Canada, Australia, Switzerland, and so on. So if you want to establish a conference special issue, you can of course submit the special issue proposal as well. And if it is accepted, then you can send your papers here. Okay, and also they say it is indexed in WJCI, but when we click on this link, it goes to a different link. So actually, we are not worried about this. We are worried only whether it is indexed in the Scopus database. And also there is a special issue call as well, and previous issues also I can find all the information. Here you show the H index as well, which is 34, and open access it has been given as well. And here we will have the current issue. Okay, so this is July 2022, volume 14, issue number 4. So they say it's a bi-monthly journal, so which means it is not the meaning that within a month they publish 2 times, but you can say that within a year they are publishing 6 times. So we will have 6 issues within 1 year. Okay, so right now we are in issue number 4. Maybe we will have issue number 5 and issue number 6 as well. So here we will have the journal paper format as well. So paper submission, everything goes to the submission system. They are given it very clearly, and everything should be original. Okay, it should not be previously published as well. And this is how it goes. Whenever you are following the paper template format, it will reach into 4 decisions: accept, reject, accept with major changes, and accept with minor changes. Okay, so again I'm telling you, after April 2017 it is $150, roughly around 12,000 rupees, and there is no article submission charges. As I told you, they have publication charges. Okay, so you can see January, March, May, July, September, November. So these are the ways you can publish your papers. And of course the paper review form has been given as well. Okay, so manuscript editing procedure, copyright, everything has been given. So you have to obtain this license as well. So as I told you, these papers which are published are attributed under Creative Commons attribution license. So in order to receive the copyright form, you can email to these email IDs, and publication charges will be applied for all peer reviewed accepted papers only. So there is no something called rejection, and for rejection you need not have to pay, and for submission also you need not have to pay. Only after acceptance you have to pay the charges. So you can see the submission section as well. So it's very easy. Okay, so like you can see name, gender, email, country, academic degree, major, affiliation, phone number, okay, with the pin code as well, and title of the paper journal. You select the journal, attach the template, okay, maybe according to the AIRCC format and in Word format. Okay, so this is how it goes with the manuscript template and submit it. It's very easy, and they try to review it, and they try to give the decision as well. So as I told you, in the website they have mentioned that it is indexed in the Scopus. Okay, there are also other libraries as well, so you can find this information. Okay, so as I told you earlier, there are several special issues open as well. So this is the special issue open for 2022, and of course the previous special issues also you can find. These are the special issues which are coming through the conferences as well. Okay, so you can submit your papers to the special issue as well, and of course it will be indexed in Scopus. So whatever remains in the Scopus database, whatever the journal remains in the Scopus database, of course it will be indexed as well. Okay, and we have the contact information as well. As I told you, 2 email IDs. Okay, so IJCNC at the rate of aircssc.org, or maybe IJCNC at the rate of aircconline.com. Normally you will get reply from this email ID. Okay, and they have given the publisher contact as well. So they have given crystal clear all the information. So you can find the AIRCCE Publishing Corporation as well, where you can find this particular journal. Okay, so over the the journals you can see the most cited articles as well, and the top 20 cited papers from 2009 till 2022. What are the how many volumes, how many articles have been published, how many articles have been indexed? All this information you can find in IJCNC. Okay, so let us go into the indexing part. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to copy this journal name. Okay, we are going to copy, and we are going to go to the scopus.com. Just click on this sources. Okay, so when you click on the sources, maybe you can have the title. Okay, like have the title. Okay, so maybe have the title being selected, and in the title section you can enter the title. Okay, so you are getting a suggestion. Just click on this one. When you click on this one, you will have this result. Okay, so International Journal of Computer Networks and Communication. So you can see that the site score is 1.5, highest percentage is 29%, and citations 267. Percentage cited is 57. Okay, not bad. Okay, so just click on this one. So you can find the journal information here, International Journal of Computer Networks and Communications. So you can see the Scopus coverage years from 2016 to present. Okay, so this has been published by the AIRCC. Okay, and ISN number, online and print, everything has been given. Okay, so subject area is given. Okay, you can find source homepage, which means that Scopus has verified this source homepage. Okay, that is the reason you are getting source homepage over here. Okay, so here you can find the same website. So when you cross check, you can find that the articles which are published in this website, of course, it is indexed by the Scopus. Let us also cross check. Let us click on the Scopus content coverage. You can find 2022 32 documents. As we saw in the website, from 2016 to 2022, we are having indexing. Okay, so averagely, if you can see, they are maintaining a very decent number. So unlike other journals, right from the beginning, they are maintaining a decorum. Okay, you see average like 40 to 50 articles only will be there. Okay, so this is a good sign. Okay, this is really good sign where you can publish your research papers. And if you click on the 32 documents, you can find all the information. Let us cross check this one. Okay, innovative low cost perimeter. Okay, so I'm going to go with view at publisher. So when we go at view at publisher, we can find straight away the journal. Okay, airconline.com/IJCNC. Okay, so here if you can see aircce.org. Okay, as we saw in the this one, the contact section. Okay, like here you see IJCNC at the rate of aircconline.com. So which means that both are referring to the same thing. So you need not have to worry about. So aircconline.com is the place where the articles have been published, and these articles are being indexed in the Scopus. So that's almost confirmed as well. Okay, so this information we can see in the Scopus database. So what you can do, you can also go to the SciImago JR website. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to paste this journal name. So when you try to paste this journal name, let us see if we get any search result. Of course, we are getting it's India, published by AIRCC. Okay, so you are going to click on this one. So you can find in the website they have given the H index to be 34, but now it has dropped down to 10. Okay, so you can find country India, and of course the subject area, everything has been displayed. So coverage they have given to be 2016 to 2021, but still in the Scopus database we can find even in 2022 there are articles. So it is coming under Q4. Okay, so that's still a good sign. We can find the statistics as well, and you can find all the comments. Okay, most of the comments when I read, it's normally related to whether it is paid or unpaid, or whether it is still in Scopus. Of course it is still in Scopus, and of course you can find all the relevant information here. So as I have observed, it's a very good journal because they are accepting only 40 articles in the year. So 40 articles we can find in the Scopus in up to 2022. So that is a very good sign. So you can feel free to send your valuable research article, quality one, to this particular journal. And if you have any queries, clarification, or maybe doubts, please feel free to share them in the comment section. So here you have observed a very intensive research about this Scopus indexed reputed international journal, which is IJCNC, International Journal of Computer Networks and Communications. So if you have any experiences, if you have any queries, clarifications, or maybe any doubts, please feel free to share them in the comment section. Of course, I'll be happy to see them all. Of course, if you have to review any international journal, maybe UGC or maybe Scopus or maybe SCI or maybe Web of Science Index journal, please feel free to share them in the comment section. As soon as possible, I'll be trying to reply to your queries, and of course I will be giving a genuine review whether it's a real authentic journal or maybe it's a fake journal. Suppose it's a fake journal, so we would identify the cloned websites. So what are the fake websites that are available in the market, and please do stay away from the cloned or maybe the fake journals. So see you in another interesting video about a Scopus or maybe SCI or maybe Web of Science Index journal. Till then, collaboration is everything.